Ladies and gentlemen, it is great having this group here on stage. I believe they've won every award that can be won in the world of bluegrass and Americana music over the last couple, 3 years. And a big congratulations to y'all on your success. I really feel like there's more to come. They've done a lot for Rebel Records in recent years. Yes, sir? Yes, sir. We will take care of that.
Yes, sir, buddy.
But I love the way this group takes me back to my Porter Wagner days. I love the way they dress for success. But they will match it with their sound. Ladies and gentlemen, let them hear you welcome to the Hills of Home, the Kody Norris Show.
Over old tractor in a plow is guitar. It's rusted by the tears I've cried. I'll keep picking and singing while it blisters on my thumb, writing songs and ringing doorbells and waiting for my day to come. I ain't got no silver eagle, I ain't got no diamond ring. All I have is this old guitar and the lonesome blues to sing. All I have is this old guitar and the lonesome blues to sing. Oh, how we done out there today? I can't hear you. How we done? Man, well, good to be back with you. Good to be back with you. Seen a lot of folks around today we hadn't seen in a long time, and we ain't been up here since the last time we was here. Yeah.
He's a smart man.
Hey, how many of y'all, before we go any further, how many of you are here today? Yeah, man. Well, we hope the rest of you join us before the show's over with. We're going to have a time and a half.
Check, check.
Right over here picking their banjo for us, and they're doing a good job. Been with me 8 years playing the banjo and singing a tenor. Hello here. How are you?
I'm doing
Good to see you. Got you a front row seat. Turn the banjo up.
Yeah, turn it up.
Y'all don't like banjo around
You like a
here.
banjo around here, don't you? Oh, yeah. All the way from Carthage, Tennessee, now making his home. He's a politician now, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking at the mayor, the governor, and the dog catcher of Laurel, Bloomery, Tennessee. Put your hands together and make him welcome. That's Josiah Tyree and his banjo. Hey! Oh, yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. Joe, it's about time you come on around to kindly render us a little something. Sing it for the folks here today. Hello, Randy. How are you?
What you say?
Oh, get in here.
I'll tell you what, let me think here a minute what I want to do.
You better not think long.
No, that's right. I'll tell you what, how many of y'all like a love song? Huh? Oh, have I got one for y'all here in a minute.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to claw a little bit on this and play the claw hammer banjo. You know, about 7-8 months ago, Charlie, he went and got married. Y'all give him a big hand for that. That's a big step for a man. You know, he come up to me before he went and got married, you know, and got engaged, and asked if I'd take his engagement pictures. Of course, I said I would. He said he'd done been to the store and looked through the boxes, chose a pretty ring, and he was all set up. And he told me where to be at what time. And it's a pretty spot. There's a big creek that runs out of town, and he had a little spot with flowers growing all around.
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
And so I hid back in the bushes, you know, with my little camera.
Don't say that.
And I was getting ready, boy. I was going to get them. And they come down the trail, and Charlie got down on one knee. Charlie got down on one knee, and she had her back to him, son. She couldn't see what was going on. And as soon as she turned her back, Charlie went to ask the question, she dropped the box and the ring. Charlie did. But don't worry, it was all fine. Once Charlie dug through all them Cracker Jacks and found the ring, she said yes, and they got married. So I'm going to do you a love song, one called I Once Was Engaged to a Peg-Legged Woman, but I had to break it off. All right. To the river and I couldn't get across. Polly water do the so I spent $5 on an old gray horse. Polly water do the Find the wheel, my darling babe. I'm going to Louisiana for the St. Louisiana. Sing Polly water do the Polly water do the do the Polly all day. Sing Polly water do the land, do the Polly. Sing Polly water do the Here we go. Polly waddle doodle doddle day, my feet stuck out for chicken to roost. Polly waddle doodle doddle day, by the wheel, my darling babe. I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Louisiana. Sing a Polly waddle doodle all day, Polly waddle doodle all day, doodle doddle Polly all day. Sing a Polly waddle doodle and a doodle doddle Polly. Sing a Polly waddle doodle all day. Where's our dancers at out there now? Somebody please. Second, I'll be right back with you. This is a sad part of the song, and I almost hate to sing it. But this tells a sad story about little old Peanut.
Oh, don't cry, Joe.
I'm gonna try not to, Charlie. So if y'all pay close attention to the words, I'm gonna sing about my little Peanut buddy and how he come to a terrible end. Pay close attention. Peanut sitting on a railroad track, his heart's all a flutter. Around the curve come the passenger train. Toot, toot. Peanut butter, pay the wheel, my darling babe. I'm going to Louisiana for St. Louisiana. Sing Polly waddle doodle all day, Polly waddle doodle all day, doodle Polly all day. Sing Polly waddle doodle and a doodle Polly. Sing Polly waddle doodle all day. Mighty fine, mighty fine. Yeah, boy. Josiah there with a really good tune. Boy, that was good. That was good. I always liked that one. Thank y'all for dancing. Y'all can dance to anything we play. I'm not kidding. I like to see the whole crowd get up and just go to dancing. That'd be fine with me. I like to see people dancing. Having a good time. All right, back here with the bass fiddle. We'll have to introduce him to you right real quick and right now because we've never seen anything like him. I'll tell you that. I've been all over the world and played in most places in Southwest Virginia, and I've never seen nothing like this.
He comes to you from that bluegrass music metropolis of Chicago, Illinois. Friends and neighbors, he's 165 pounds, a pure walking, stomping romance. He's every man's nightmare and every woman's dream. Make him welcome, if you would, Charlie Longman, all right?
You were mine for just a while, now you're putting on a style, and you never once looked back at your home across the track. You're the gossip of the town, where you tossed it on the ground. Pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When their glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you belong. You may be their pride and joy, but they'll find another joy, and they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down. Changed your attitude, made you haughty and so rude. Your new friends may take the blame, but inside you're still the same. When you find these things are true, I'll be waiting here for you. When you tumble to the ground, pick me up on your way down. Pick me up on your way down when you're blue and all alone. When their glamour starts to bore you, come on back where you belong. You may be their pride and joy, but they'll find another joy, and they'll take away your crown. Pick me up on your way down.
All right, thank you so much, Charlie, doing a good job right there. All right, we're going to bring Mary Rachel around. Let her sing you a good song right now. Folks, a lot of what we're doing today is we got a brand new album. It'll be out on June the 6th from Rebel Records. We just so happen to have a handful of them with us here today. And do come on by the table, check it out. We've got a wide assortment of all of our albums over there, featuring the majority of the material that we've got on the stage for you here today. Got our t-shirts and caps, got some brand new Kody Norris Show pocket knives over there that we just got in, and man, I'm tickled with them. They're a good looking knife, got a tobacco leaf on them, and that kind of goes plumb back to my heritage to teach me every day how I got here. If it hadn't been for all that, I'd have never made it here. Ain't no way, but I'll tell you, now that I've had this guitar, I don't miss that tobacco patch at all. Not a bit, not a bit. Oh yeah, his just slid.
I'm just an idiot.
Yeah. No, we done worked all this out. We worked it out.
There are 3 different ways to do it.
I thought we went from Jimmy Martin to Jim and Jesse.
Oh no.
I'm halfway in between.
Yeah, we just had to fix a few things. How y'all like how we just had a meeting amongst ourselves up here where y'all paid to see a show? Thank good Lord. Come on by the table, shake howdy with us. We've got some t-shirts, got some sweatshirts over too, and they're warm.
You'll need them.
Yeah. And do come out and check it out, all the good stuff we've got over there. We'll tell you more about that as we go along. Here's Mary Rachel with one. This is a big country hit for Tanya Tucker. She recorded this and it went platinum. We ain't even got it out yet, and the word tells it's already went aluminum for us, so we're tickled to death. Hope y'all enjoyed going back to shit.
South Carolina, soon as Saturday sun went on down. My folks and sister would go and meet me home on
singing the whole night through. Well, my folks would come home, they'd be humming a song. They'd smile and say, child, don't you know there ain't a thing in this world that make you fond of a girl like the San Antonio Show. Mama said, hun, it's about time you came with us as well. Well, I had me a time, yes, I danced all night till they rang that old crack midnight bell. Well, the lights went down low, the fiddler picked up his bow, and he played something steady and slow. And my sister Arlene and her husband to be, they held hands and began to stroll. I've been away for a while, but it still brings a smile when I think of the way that it goes. Now I'll sing it to you just so we both can do that old San Antonio show. Now I'll sing it to you just so we both can do that old San Antonio show.
Kentucky, that's my little sweetie, Miss Mary Rachel. How about it now? Oh, mighty fine, mighty fine. We're gonna do you another from the new record right now, and we have a good time with this one. How many of you watch RFD TV? Anybody? It ain't gonna be long. It'll be coming down the pipeline about any time. We went out to Fort Worth, Texas back a few months ago, filmed the Malpas Brothers TV show, and yeah, man, we'll be on there coming up. This is one of the songs we featured, and I borrowed this song from a very good friend of ours and a great supporter to the Kody Norris show, Miss Jenny Seeley, the Grand Ole Opera. This is a song that she recorded and made famous, and we kindly took and made us a version of it and just run it all the way, all day. But anyhow, it ain't famous yet, but we're working on it. That boy draw that bow now in there. Oh yeah, this one kind of lets everybody get in and take a little hand. Hope y'all enjoy it, and it goes like this, y'all. You ready, boys? Boogie, it's a latest way to rock your baby to sleep. Rockabye boogie, it's guaranteed to put your baby to sleep. But it won't do a thing unless you sing the rockabye boogie to the beat. Rockabye boogie, rockabye boogie, rockabye, 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 rockabye boogie, rockabye. She had so many dead-burnt kids, she didn't know what to do. Now come on, baby, close those eyes, shut those eyes of blue. Rockabye boogie, rockabye boogie, rockabye, 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 rockabye boogie, rockabye. Sleeping in a big treetop. Well, when the winds begin to blow, baby's gonna rock the rock. But when the limb breaks, the cradle will fall, and baby's gonna blow its top. Rockabye boogie, rockabye boogie, rockabye, 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 rockabye boogie, rockabye. Charlie boy. Rockabye boogie, rockabye. All right.
If I know the words, I'd sing it to you. I know the first part.
Folks, right now, this is a portion in the show that happens anytime Randall's around.
That's right.
Cody and Randall argue about a song
That's right.
that Cody does know, and Randall wants him to sing.
And sometime between now and when we leave this world, I'm going to sing it for you. All right, I think right now we ought to have a little fiddle playing. I'm ready for a little fiddle and banjo playing. I like to hear this. Mary Rachel despises to play it, but she does it because she loves me.
Does that mean you're going to sing that song because you love me?
Well, I'm so thankful to all the DJs throughout the country that's been playing this for us. We sincerely do appreciate it. I was thanking Chris Jones back there a while ago. Sirius XM Radio, always good to see Chris. And all the DJs throughout the country that play our music. And we couldn't do it without you, that's for sure. But we certainly couldn't do it without y'all turning the knob on the radio to listen to it and call in and request it. And folks, you'll never know how far your requests go. With the music. Call in and request whatever you want to hear. The DJs love to hear about it, and the artists certainly appreciate it. That's for sure and certain. We'll do you a song right now. You know, August the 9th of 2023 marked a very, very special day for the Kody Norris Show. About a month prior to that, we were asked by Miss Rhonda Vincent to come and make our Grand Ole Opry debut. And what a wonderful, wonderful thing, and just an absolute honor for us. And since that time, we've been back to the Grand Ole Opry 6 times over the last 18 months or so, and it's just been absolutely wonderful to get to be there. And right after we made our debut, Larry Chun, who's been a dancer on the Grand Ole Opry for a long, long time, wrote this little song. And this just really kind of sums up about the journey of Kody Norris and getting to the Grand Ole Opry and all the things that came along. And this song just really hit home with me, especially with the opening line. And I'll share this with you really quick. Larry and I had never discussed my childhood. He didn't know me then, and we've never discussed it. But the first line of this song says, it started out when I was just a lad with a Western auto guitar I got from my dad, and that's the first one I had. So how about that? Just the fact that he nailed that on the head like that, that really meant a lot to me. Hope y'all enjoy a brand new song, one entitled In the Circle. It started out when I was just a lad with a Western auto guitar that I got from my dad. The spotlight was the evening find my home. Dreaming about a Stetson and a suit of rhinestone. I'd look just like a star with a new flat top guitar. Then the circle would be the place where I'd belong. This circle's full of legends, big and small. Tater, Webb, and Patsy, Porter, and old Grandpa. From the tag of Minnie Pearl to the blue Kentucky girl. Tonight I'm in the circle with them all. So many folks have cheered and prayed that God would guide my travels and I'd make it here someday. All of my heroes have sang right here for you, and tonight my biggest dreams are coming true. This circle's full of legends, big and small. From Miss Kitty to the possum and Farron's Hello Wall. With all my friends beside me, pouring their hearts out for you all. They're the greatest circle of them all. For all my friends and family who cheered us through it all. Tonight you're in the circle with us all. Tonight you're in the circle with us all. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. In the circle. And again, that is in the brand new album over there, the Highfalutin Hillbilly. Joe, give me just a little tune right quick if you would. Just something to kind of come in there. Folks, I want to remind you about something real special. A couple of things coming up right on down the line. Saturday, July the 12th, at the home of Mary Rachel and myself in Mountain City, Tennessee, will be the 3rd annual Backyard Breakdown. A full day of good bluegrass and country music taking place literally in Mary Rachel and I's backyard right there in Mountain City. This year will feature, of course, the Kody Norris Show, Nick Chandler and Delivered, and my good buddies, the Malpas Brothers, will be over at home with us. Y'all keep that in mind. Your ticket includes your dinner. We have a full catered dinner brought in. And some good friends of mine from up in the Amish community come down. They make some of the best fried pies right there on site you'll ever eat. They'll hand them to you right out of the grease, I'll tell you. You'll enjoy that. Come on by the table. Mary Rachel will be happy to tell you more about it. Also, the first Saturday in October will be the 100th annual Mountain City Fiddlers Convention. The place that got to start for all the old-time country musicians many, many years ago, celebrating its centennial in Mountain City, Tennessee. Several $1,000 of prize money on the line and a contest. And ladies and gentlemen, the Mountain City Fiddlers Convention for all spectators this year is free. So do come and be with us. Just about an hour and a half right across the hill in Mountain City, Tennessee. While you're at the table, also pick up a flyer on the big Bluegrass Cruise in August. No, excuse me, that was done full in January of 2026. Come on by and check it out. Oh, yeah, that was good, Joe. Folks, we got a special guest we'd like to bring out right now. And been knowing this boy, Lord have mercy, about this since he's sprouted, seems like, but he's a lot of man in a small package, I'll tell you that. He went out on the road with us for a couple of weeks last year, and I took him to, kindly get his feet wet with the music business and help me sell and carry my stuff. Well, he done pretty good on the getting his feet wet and selling my stuff, but I couldn't get him to carry a thing. I'll tell you, he wasn't interested. And I'll tell you one thing, you want to speak of knowledge. You're getting ready to see knowledge in its purest form coming out here on the stage. Because if that boy don't know it, he'll dang sure ask it. He can ask more questions in 15 minutes than a grown man can in a week. I don't know why or how, but along the way, we nicknamed him Jim, but that's Hayden Hensley. Bring him out here, would you? All right! Oh, you and Joe gonna sing Sweethearts in Heaven, huh? All right, get in there now. Here we go. Hey, get back out here now. I always like to, award people for good things they do. And I tell you what, I've been all over the world, and I've never met nobody like this young man, and I think the world of him. If his daddy and mother'd let me, I'd just take him home with me and keep him for a while.
I kind of think he looks like you.
Well,
I'm just saying, I'm kind of questioning things myself.
how about that? Well, I tell you what, if I was going to have a boy, I'd want him to be just like him. We've got a little presentation here we want to do, because I think that hard work ought to be recognized and really be awarded. And I made this last year, but I didn't see him nowhere to give it to him. So anyway, this is a very prestigious thing too. You won't find something like this just anywhere. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the Question Asker Award, presented to Jim Hensley for outstanding performance in the art of asking more questions than anybody else in the entire field of bluegrass music, presented this day from the Kody Norris Show. There you are, Jim.
You're getting a standing ovation.
Now, what do you think of that? Look at there, boy. They're proud of you.
Don't hang him on.
You hang in there. I'm proud of that boy. He's doing a good job. And folks, y'all go ahead and make note of the name Hayden Hensley. It's one you're going to hear a whole lot about as you roll along, I'll tell you that. And he told me I'd known him about 2 weeks, and me and Charlie's a bragging on his banjo playing. He said, well, I appreciate you saying that. He said, but one thing about it, I just hate it for Josiah. Charlie said, what do you hate it for Josiah for? He said, cause when I get grown, I plan to take his job. Lord have mercy. Oh, me. Folks, we've run on out of time and running my mouth. I appreciate you very much. Come on by the record table, shaking howdy with us. Hey, look, we'll be back tonight to close out everything, so get you some blankets and a good fire and come and be warm with us. And we'll have a good time, I promise you. We'll heat her up so much you'll stay warm when you get out of here, I promise you. Got a good day of bluegrass ahead. Come by the table, shaking howdy with us. Thank you to Ralph, too, and the whole crew for having us up. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. You ready, boys? One from a brand new record, and it goes like this, y'all. Well, hey, well, all right, sir, hey, well, there, what do you want to get for? Well, there was a boy in Arkansas, and he wouldn't listen to his ma. She told him that he should go to school. He'd sneak away in the afternoon, take a little walk, and pretty soon he'd find him at the local auction barn. Then he'd stand to listen carefully, then pretty soon he began to see that the auctioneer would talk so rapidly. So he said, oh my, do or die, I've gotta learn that auction crime, better make my mark and be an auctioneer. 35, gotta be a little, put a lot of foot away, give it a make a foot a bit long, what do you all, give it what do you do, put a little bit long. Gotta be a little, 45, what do you, 45, make a 45, a bit of 45, you give it a $45 bill, come on! Let's have about it for Josiah Tyree! From that day on, he did his best, y'all could see. Didn't judge, he practically only be the book 9 days. Then his papa found him behind the barn and working up an awful storm trying to imitate the auctioneer. Then his pap said, son, I just can't stand to have of me. You're a man, the things that auction are using our good name. So I'm gonna send you off to auction school, and then you beat nobody's fool. You'll take your place among the men. 35, not a bit of little, put a bit, put a bit, put a bit of long, put a all, give a what you to bit, put a little bit. 40, not a bit of little, 45, put a bit, put a bit, put a bit, $45 bill. Yeah, fine. Folks, how about it for Miss Mary Rachel in that shredder? Another little hand back here for churning almond in the bass fiddle.
And y'all make him welcome your entertainer of the year, Kody Norris.
Thank you so much, you're too kind. Folks, we'll be around the table. Come on by and shake and handy with us, all right? Let's go to work, boys. 45, not a bit of little, a bit of a give a little bit, I sold a hog for a $50 bill, and I sold a hog for a $50 bill. Hey, Lord, that's a little hog. Come on, here come a line of $90. What do you want to get for a 35 cent? I have to go in once, going twice. Sold to Drayton Gordon, $35. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you. See you.
I couldn't hear that. What was that you just said?
You want another?
Yes.
All right, let's get another. All right, Joe, come on, let's do Tennessee for it. We got this one on the new record, too. One of my favorite songs of all time about where we're from. Goes like this, shout.
Anybody out there from Tennessee? Hey!
All right, put your hands together. Let's hear you. Well, now you have heard and read about your state of Tennessee. It's down in the southern states, and where I want to be. Where the valleys are so green, Lord, and the mountains are so tall. Well, you will know just what I mean when you hear them say
Charlie.
I hear you call.
I hear you calling me. The home of Davy Crockett in the hills of Tennessee.
That's the award-winning Kody Norris Show. They'll be back on this stage later on tonight. Fantastic job. So much energy right there.